Artur, this is a really good offensive team you guys are facing. How can you guys limit what they like to do, especially given what happened last time you guys were there and them scoring 4 goals against you?
I think we gotta be aware of the front guys and the combinations with the 9, and also they like to stretch in the line and run behind the line a lot. And they also have some players that make a late run in the box. And I think if we stay compact and aware of what's around us, I think we're gonna be fine, and we're gonna find the net on the other side.
How can, if it's an advantage at all, how does the kind of the field being more condensed, how does that, I guess, just change your guys' game in general?
I don't know, I think we gotta adjust a little bit and get used to it, because even I think a little bit, if I remember well, the angle of the goal is a little bit like different.
Really?
Yeah, because the shape of the stadium behind
okay.
it's not as like normal as a soccer stadium. I think we gotta get used to the field like quick. I see that there is a little bit of different grass in some areas, and of course they play there like every week, and they know the field well, and they are used to it. But I think in the size and everything, it helps us to be a little bit closer and more compact, but also the goal is closer on both sides, so we gotta be aware of that and be ready for the game.
Caleb said on Tuesday that New York City is maybe the best team in MLS. Obviously they won MLS Cup, but again this year, LAFC, he listed a couple. What in your mind makes them so good and have been consistent these last couple of years?
I think the attacking side, the players they have in front, I think most of the times they make a difference. They have a lot of quality there, and it seems like they understand each other well, and even sometimes they like switch players, player go and player come. They still have kind of some that's still there, and I think when you have good players at the same team, it's not that hard to play well most of the times. Not always, but most of the times. And I think that's a difference for them. If they stay solid in the back and everything, they're gonna bring danger offensively, and then team's gonna defend and everything. But I think that's the strongest point. The strongest point is the offensive side. They have good players, and if we can defend well, it's not it's something that difference that we're gonna be scared of. But we also, of course, we gotta be aware of the movements and the combinations they have in the front.
And I know because of the injury you weren't on the field last year, but a lot. But the kind of mental games of being the defending MLS Cup champions and teams really gunning for you, so to speak. How can you guys kind of use that as motivation? You know, you want to play your best against the champs, right?
Yeah, of course. And I think we just commented that with Caleb in the field before the training. Those are kind of games that we want to play. We want to play against good teams and big games, and we should be excited to play this game because it's gonna be a soccer game.
Yeah.
Like good quality and attacking and defending, well organized, and I think everybody should be excited to be playing this game because I think that's why we play. That's why we love the game, is to play good games and difficult, and that makes us excited to play.
And you mentioned their attacking ability. You guys have, for the most part, been pretty good defensively. Is this maybe the biggest challenge of the year for the defensive side of the ball?
I guess we're gonna see tomorrow. New England was very difficult. They have very good attacking players also, but of course it's not gonna be easy.
There's been a lot of talk over the years of you and Darlington in the middle of the field and how good you guys are together, but it seems like there's someone else that can be added to the mix now with Aiden. As a veteran player in this league, a player that's also come off an injury, what have you recognized in Aiden, and how has he been able to come in and make such an impact right away?
I think he he kept the right mentality, and he's been waiting for this moment for a long time. I think he's prepared himself also from after his injury last year, and I think he wanted a lot, and that's good because he trains hard and he brings energy to the game, and it's good for us also because we know we can count with him, and we have more depth, and that's always good. And I'm happy for him because he showed that he wants it, and he's fighting for it. And always, all of us, we have things to improve, and we try to help each other. And there is a lot of things that we still need to get better. But it's good to see him on the field and helping us, and I think that's a very good point.
This team, in 2 road results, it's the game against New York Red Bulls. You get a late goal over the weekend. There seems to be something different about your mentalities, that you've always believed that you're in it. What was going through the team's, you were on the field, the team's mind as you're pushing for a goal late, and why do you feel like you have the ability to stay in games?
I think the first thing is the mentality, not only of the ones that starts the game, but also the ones coming off the bench. Because even Red Bulls, the guys who came in made a difference in the play. And in this last game, Eric and Lucas, who came in the second half, participated of the play also. And I think we, of course, felt bad after they scored the second goal, but I didn't see us like losing that much of energy. I think they scored on us, and there is nothing else we could do. We could only keep pushing and playing, and I think everybody had a similar mindset to keep playing, keep the right mindset to make the play and score the goal.
Good. Thanks, Artur. Appreciate it.